National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
And we are underway from Commander's Field. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Throwing right away is Daniels. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To throw is Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Throwing now is Daniels.
Flush to his right.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Noah Brown, 32 yards. And the Commanders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Goff. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Man, what a start for the home team. You get the touchdown and now the interception there on the first play. But, Charles, it looked like they just sent 4 verticals that were saying, hey, go make a play deep downfield.
Yeah, I think they felt like they could go ahead and get something back in a big way on their first play. Maybe catch them off guard a little bit. Turns out it didn't work out that way. I know many will question whether or not that was the right call or not. I understand what they were thinking. Wanting to get right back in it right away.
Instead, they're really behind the 8 ball here on the road.
Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Here we go.
They go play action. Daniels. It's caught by his running back, Austin Eckler, and he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Austin Eckler.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 10. Now Goff. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit.
What?
Brock Wright, 70 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Off the play fake, Daniels rolling to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Daniels looking to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And now Washington going to go for 2 here.
19 tight.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Dancing to his left.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Austin Eckler
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The Austin Eckler game.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Gibbs again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Lions get a bit closer.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cougar 19, 70 Timberwolves. Come on, set, hurt, right there, hurt.
Here's Daniels.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And complete to Zach Ertz.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
Let's go now.
To the air goes Daniels.
Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Daniels. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Seibert's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So no touchdown that time, but they do get 3 more, and now they have even more of a cushion.
It's been a terrific first half offensively, so it's hard to blame them for not getting into the end zone there. But the way they've been moving the ball in this one, I don't think these will be their final points of the game.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it. He's got a man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Gibbs is into the end zone.
It's crazy how he's only cheesing one play and I can't stop.
Certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Back to throw again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Bates' kick is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
That is caught by Laporta. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are back within a score. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
4 down.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So here comes the kickoff. And what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Mustang 19. Go.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Goff now looks to throw. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw. Goff steps away. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Commanders Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Value 3, value 3.
They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
DC.
Goff looking to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Come on, set. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz, 39 yards. And the Commanders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once,
you got to give me that ball.
Out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Super one. Two. Done.
Goff now to throw.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Moving inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon,
Now you decide to leave, bruh.